I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But you gotta have friends. Sometimes when I film videos in my house, like brand deals, the heater is loud in our kitchen. So I turn the heater off sometimes when I film videos. Can't have the humming in the background, it kills the audio. And then I forget to turn it back on. So I filmed a brand deal, and then I'm sitting in my room, and I'm sick right now. I'm getting over a cold, and I'm like shivering on my bed. And I was like, I don't know about a coffee run. I think the next run we have to make is to the hospital. I'm so cold. Oh, I forgot to turn the heat back on. It's been off for like 2 hours. Riley's here today. He got his hair cut. I don't know if you could tell. He just looks like less shabby. He didn't get a shave. He got a trim. Although today he's got the sleep in the eyes. You were napping hard, weren't you? Instead of doing a coffee run, we're gonna go get a Shamrock Shake. I love St. Patrick's Day. We are Irish. I went to Ireland. I feel like I'm qualified to have a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. I forgot what it's called. I like the Shamrock Shakes. Aren't they mint? They're mint? They're just mint milkshakes, but they're lime green. Lime green? Kelly green. My shirt says, so are you going to buy me a drink? No, but I'll buy you a milkshake. My dreams last night were the epitome. Is that the right word? Like the utmost mostness of nightmares that aren't nightmares, like nuisance nightmares. I'm not talking about like it was scary, I was getting kidnapped, someone was chasing me. My nightmare was that someone had sent me 45 texts and it was info about me. It's like someone who I don't really know, so they shouldn't know that much about me, but the texts were just like, oh, and this, and then I found this about you. They weren't like bad things. All this information that I hadn't told them, and I was like, where are you finding this information? I had other dreams that were just like, I was supposed to do something and I just like never did it. And in the dream, I just like kept coming up to the moment where I was like, oh, I forgot to do that. And then it was like a panic. And then it would happen again. I'd be like, oh, I forgot to do that. And it was a panic. And I was driving to work today and I was like, did I get any sleep last night? I probably was like on the verge of sleeping like the whole night because I kept waking up. I must have checked my phone 10 times last night looking for those texts from that person. Yawning already. Did they trim your whiskers? Why did they cut your whiskers? They're not supposed to. Did you tell them? Let's go get this milkshake. Do you want something minty and sweet? Was I even on a tangent about being Irish? I just like St. Patrick's Day. Try and get at least one of the Shamrock Shakes a year. Otherwise, I don't get them. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. I would never want milkshakes to bring the boys to the yard. I don't really want boys, men in my... I don't really want anyone in my yard. If I'm in my yard, I am at peak relaxation. Liquid cold milk on a hot day. You got about a 5-minute window of eating that before it starts to curdle. Temperature starts to rise. My milkshakes bring all the boys to my car to get me a new windshield wiper. That's what I would want. Still didn't fix it. But people in the comments were like, go to Costco, go to Walmart. They're cheaper. I was like, okay, cool. We ain't going to an auto body shop. No more. It's just one of those things that you're like, oh, if you're going to get a car part, you should go to a car part store. Makes total sense to me. Oh, if you want to get fabric, go to a fabric craft store. And they're like, no, if you want a car part, go anywhere but the car store because they will charge you your left pinky and your right tire to get it. On the to-do list, I tried to mark it off the to-do list. It's still on there. Are you good? What's your ears? What's in your ears? An imaginary bug? This way to the milkshakes. Also, I went to work this morning, didn't have my headband in. My designated work headband didn't have it. And I was like, I must look like garbage. Like, you know what? Probably my shirt covered in holes, peanut butter, maybe some dog doo-doo, and and bleach stains from cleaning. That might make me look like garbage. I said, but me with my little baby hairs sticking out, I said, I must look like hot garbage. What will the people think? Oh, and I got the card trays in the back. We'll try and set up the card trays. See which one is the best bang for our buck. In the last video I put out, a P.O. box opening, I got a bunch of card trays. So we shall see which one fits. What did you do today? What did you do today? Also, I just kidnapped you from the house. I don't know if you have an appointment today. I didn't check with Mom, your manager. So, does McDonald's only do, like, do they only ever have the Shamrock Shake as like their, no, don't they do like a peppermint shake for Christmas? It's just weird that of all specialty items to have throughout the year, they're like, and on St. Patrick's Day, we'll throw in a milkshake and make it green. I really don't want to put the windows down. It's 39 degrees outside and it's trying to snow. You want the window down right now? I feel that wind beneath your wings? Did I ever tell you you're my hero? Bum, 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 bum. That I'd like to be. Hi, can I just do a medium of the Shamrock Shake?
Of course. Anything else?
No, that should be it. Thank you. Okay, I don't want to hang out in this parking lot. Okay, Shamrock Shake. shake. Look at that. I'm sorry, McDonald's, the whipped cream is always sad on top of their shakes. It's always like it just doesn't fill out the can. I mean, if you could choke on whipped cream, what can't you choke on? Ooh. Hey, let's see how it is. First one of the season. Oh, she thick. God, I love that flavor. I love that fake minty flavor. If you've never had one of these, like the joy or the hatred of a Shamrock Shake, it tastes like you're chewing a piece of bubblegum flavored bubblegum. And you get to like the 3 last chews where it still tastes like bubblegum, and then you just shove some toothpaste in your mouth, and then you continue chewing the piece of gum. Minty with like a weird bubblegum fruity like filler taste into it. It's not mint chocolate chip ice cream. There's like something else in here, and they always taste the same, and I don't know what it is. You want some whipped cream? You're being so cute today and like cuddly. Seatbelt off. Why don't they have cars that just take this? Why am I still putting the seatbelt on? If they want everyone to wear their seatbelt, the car should just seatbelt on, seatbelt off. It like gets stuck. And that's probably why they don't have it. Me thinking of inventions, and then me also finding immediately why they can't be a thing. Let's look at the trays. Ow, my rib cage. This is the tray that I bought myself. So if you take off the steering wheel cover, I envisioned to go on top like this, a flat surface that sat right here, mid-wheel. I'm kind of fat. I am fat. So let me just back it up. Is that person living? Alive? Just really slumped over. Really slumped over. Give me a sign of life. Look up. Okay, I'll check back in on that in a second. So I wanted a tray to sit like right here, right? So in the videos, without me doing much on my end, you could still see the food in plain sight, right? Right. So I thought like probably the tray would be on top. So if anything, the food's up high, because I didn't want the food down low. Because 1, I got a gut. Can't get the food in the gut. And then 2, you can't see it. It's out of frame. And I don't want to put you guys on an angle. I want everyone to be equilibrium. So I bought this tray. It doesn't fit on top. That's where it fits on top. If we wanted to put it on top, I guess you could make the wheel more straight. Oh, okay, if we straighten out the wheel, I like to drive with it a little higher up. You can put it here. The tray does not want to sit here. It's not meant to sit here. You put some food on it. Oh, Lord, the fries are in your lap. So then I think you're supposed to put it on the bottom like this. You can't even see it. You're supposed to put the trays on the bottom, like it hooks in like that. And then like it has, because it has leverage and it's hooked on. And that's fine, but it's too low. 1, I can't get any farther back. If my hand was a sandwich, you'd only see the top of it. And I'm pretty good, like, with one hand opening. Like, I think it's better visually if I'm just holding the food. So maybe the food tray is not for us. This feels more like a laptop tray. Like, why would I have my food down here? I would just put it here. The middle console is for the food. So that's the tray that I bought. I don't know if these other ones are the same. They're still not moving as much as I would like them to. I think they might be on the phone. There's someone over there on their phone. This one's a little different. It's a different brand. Like, it's not the same. Oh. Now, wait a damn. Does this one fit? Is that way it fits better? There's that. Then, like, the food would be up here. Should I even put the shake on here? Yeah, but look how big the shake looks compared to my head. It looks like the food I'm eating is 3 times. Never have I ever had a milkshake as big as my head. But if I pull in, it's not. Okay, this one fits up here. Now, why is that? But does it fit on below? Oh, this one doesn't fit below. Oh, okay. This one really wants to sit on top. Maybe it's the size of my wheel. So we have a bottom of the steering wheel tray. We have a top of the steering wheel tray. We could do the biggest never have I ever. We got 2 tiers of trays. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. So, oh, zoom out. Okay, so that's where we're at. Hold on to those. Take a sip. Do you guys like these? Comment down below. I think, There's a reason I only have them once a year. This looks exactly like the other textured tray. These look exactly this. No, they're not. Look, nope, different cup holder. Every single one of these is different. How many people are making these? Oh, I don't think this was made for my steering wheel. This one looks even smaller. Oh, the car left. Okay, so that person was alive. Good for them. This part is different. Look, smaller, bigger. To have 3 of these and a 4th one, I have 2 more at home, 1 in the back and 1 at home. That's literally a collection. What do you collect? I accidentally collect car steering wheel trays. Christine Snaps had a car tray. How many did she have? Well, here a tray, there a tray, everywhere a tray. Top tray, bottom tray, 1 in the backseat tray. Oh, Christine had it. When did that store change? Now it's a teeth store, orthodontics. Are you supposed to be somewhere? Why did I just get a text that says, you have dog? From Dad. Yes, I have dog. Are you supposed to be somewhere right now? Don't tell me we missed an appointment. We gotta get your teeth brushed. You got a play date or something? You got a hot date? Oh. Do we need to get you a cell phone? We gotta keep you on schedule. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the car. They're like, which tray is yours? They're like, which tray is yours? I could teach you. I said, what does the Shamrock Shake McDonald's taste like? You can Google anything. Initially, the shake was lemon lime flavored with vanilla ice cream, lemon lime sherbet, and vanilla syrup. Lemon lime? That sounds disgusting. 1973, the shake was merely a green-colored vanilla milkshake, eliminating the lemon lime sherbet. It is now mint-flavored. It tastes like rolling hills, the spring breeze. If you were to combine the sweetest of clouds with the mintiest plants, you would get the shake. The sweet nectar of the shake you taste when you take a sip, it gets you hooked. When the machine breaks, so does your soul. The next, Jamie goes, it's basically the nastiest toothpaste you can think of, condensed down into a thick mouthwash like syrup. I think it's pretty good. Minty, thick, chalky. It does taste kind of chalky. It is not peppermint flavor, says Anne. It's spearmint, like gum. It's vile. Spearmint, chalky, like an old piece of bubble gum. Yes. I like Googling food that you eat, just to find fun facts about it. Boop, boop. And reviews. The other tray. Oh my, look at this contraption. How is this supposed to go on here? Oh, like this maybe. There are anti-drop groove and mini baffle at the foredge. What? I feel like I'm taking the SATs. Multiple choice is easy for installation. What? Aren't I the perfect tester? The height of the desktop is adjustable. It is suitable for the most of car. What screw? What is this? Oh, it's for the height. You're so heavy, you're setting off the airbag. It says the passenger airbag is off. Look at these hooks. Arr, matey. Arr. These hook onto here. Oh. Get in there. This hooks onto here. Why would these need to hook onto? I guess. Okay, that's it. It's a little small. Oh, I forgot it. The tray pulls out. This might be the winner. I can't reach you guys. Don't mind my tray. If I was doing the food reviews, the shake here, as I'm talking about it, doesn't look huge. It's not sitting up here like huge, it's sitting back here. And then I pull it out. I go, oh, let's talk about it some more. Oh, that might not work. That might turn the wheel. What is this tray for if it's gonna turn the wheel? Disgusting. I hated that noise. Put some oil in. What is this tray for if it doesn't hold weight? It doesn't hold anything. It doesn't even hold my phone. It's just for show. It's just a secret. Maybe I'll put like a thing of utensils in here and I can just... This might be the best one. It's the smallest one, but it might be the best one. Now, what are the odds? And it's like up here, like near my hoo-haws, near my milkshakes, that it's not like around my gut. This is kind of nice. If I was over here digging in the bag, and then I just put it right here, although you can't see the milkshake behind the steering wheel, but if I really utilize this triangle of the tray, not bad. Let me know if you like how this looks. If you want me to just hold the Never Have I Ever foods or anything, or you want me to use the tray. I kind of like this one the best. Go figure. The one we had to assemble, I like the most. How collapsible is it? Okay, so we could do that. This is about the smallest it'll get. Oh, kind of flat, kind of tall. Oh, did that just hit you? I mean, whoever's in the back seat, we can just throw it in the back seat. That one comment that this is spearmint and not mint, like it's a specific type of mint, that's so right. It is spearmint. Why do I have 109 messages from work? What are y'all possibly talking about? So what do we learn? We have a bottom tray, a top tray, one that looks smaller, but it's not. And then all of those are garbage compared to the last tray. So I'm thinking Christmas gifts for the other three. Maybe they'll fit other people's cars. They're like, well, if your steering wheel is 35 cents, like, how are you measuring a steering wheel? A TV you measure from like the corners, the diagonal, which I never got. When they go to 72-inch TV, why do they mean from this corner to this corner? What math class does that make sense in? Why would you measure from this 72 inches this way? Okay, just tell me about this and this. I could figure this and this out. 12 by 7. Great. Like a sheet of paper. Got it. I know what a sheet of paper looks like. When you go 72 inches on a diagonal, I'm like, when have I ever seen 72 inches on a diagonal? It's either the size of a movie screen or the size of your laptop. What is the difference? When they're like, measure your steering wheel, I'm like, we want the around? You want me to take a measuring thing around the steering wheel? The circumference? radius or the diameter. I'm not good at car math. I'm not good at size math. Not even a picture frame. I was looking for picture frames the other day. How come they only make picture frames in like 4 different sizes? 8x10, 4x6. I was looking for like a 10x9. Not a thing. Oh, you want to make your own frame? That'll be $200. If I had 3 wishes from a genie and then a 4th one, he said, oh, I forgot I had this extra wish in here. Waste it on whatever you want. Not a big deal. Don't gotta change the world with this one. I said every single picture frame is $1. I don't care what size. Anything that you want to put in a frame costs $1. I don't care if it's got the crown molding detail, it's dusted with gold rush dust, $1. You want the glass that doesn't glare, $1. You want to put every picture you've ever printed out on the frame, they'll each be $1. Me and my grandma got something framed one time for my brother for his wedding. It was like $200. And I was like, I feel like I am coercing you into spending your retirement money. I said, when you can't pay rent, or am I going to have a flashback to the time we spent $200 on a frame? Am I going to be on the guilt train on my way to bad granddaughter land? Like, why are frames so expensive? If I could cut my own piece of wood and put the grooves in and find a piece of glass exactly the size I needed it to and then make the I would do it. If you're looking for some profession to marry into out there, you don't need a flight attendant for the flights. You don't need a private chef. You need someone who makes frames. Someone who has access to framing. A photographer should only marry someone who can make frames. Start a business. Start an empire. I don't know how we got on this rant, but that's all I have to say about that. Wait, no, not true. I could talk about it probably for another couple hours. You should only marry people of professions that benefit you. That's what I'm talking. I don't care about your 401k. Does your profession complement my profession? It doesn't have to be the same one. We don't have to both be MMA fighters. I need more examples. Photographer, professional framer. Painter, someone who makes paintbrushes. We should have worn this the whole time. These really bring out the Irish in me. You know what? No, I can't believe this fits my big fat neck. Look how cute. You don't like stuff on your head, and yet this you're fine with.